Right now, we are living in the biggest gold rush since the 1800s. But now, instead of using pickaxes and pans, we are using prompts and processors. And the difference is that this gold rush we're in right now has a timer. See, we're in this weird spot where AI is powerful enough to 10x your output, but yet still needs a human babysitter to make sure that it actually processes correctly. Look, I've been in business since before ChatGPT was even around. I know it seems like the Stone Age now, but I noticed that the people who are getting rich with AI right now aren't the ones that are chasing some really trendy AI hack. They're the ones who take proven business models that have worked forever, then apply AI to them to just make them better. I've already been using AI to my advantage and made millions of dollars online, and also helped so many other people start making money online, make over 6 figures per year, and all of their stories are on this very channel, and I've done interviews with them. So in this video, I'm gonna break down this opportunity in full and show you exactly how you can take advantage of it. And quick disclaimer, I don't have a course to sell you because my courses are online on YouTube that you can go watch for free. So there's only 4 steps to actually starting to make money with AI, even if you are a complete beginner who's never done anything with business before. And the first one is to understand the differences between AI business models and AI business methods. Now, I didn't make this up. This is something I actually learned from Alex Hormozi, author of $100 million Leads, $100 million Offers. And he says this: a business model is something that is proven to work time and time again, whereas a business method is like some new trendy thing that everybody's talking about. And right now, everyone is getting distracted. They're spending 12 hours a day working on N8N agents on how to actually sell these AI cold callers or AI agents to businesses, whether they're local businesses or online businesses. And the problem is that they think that complexity equals profit. Meanwhile, the best way to make money with AI as a beginner is to take stuff that, like I said, is already proven to work, that people have already been selling and been fulfilling for. But the truth is that the business method gets you excited, while the business model that's proven is what's going to get you paid. Now, the business models that actually do create wealth are stupidly simple. You just find a problem, you solve it better than anybody else, and of course, you charge money for the solution. And you can use AI to execute better and faster than everyone else and fill in those knowledge gaps of you being a complete beginner. So why would you try to invent a new way to make money when you can just take a proven way to make money and just use AI to make it better? Now, mainly the only people that you're really seeing talk about these new money-making methods of selling AI agents are the people who are what? Trying to sell you a course on it. But for the 9-figure entrepreneurs like Alex Hormozi or Alex Becker, what do they tell you to start? They tell you to start with a high income skill. I'll roll the clip here really quickly.
The best combination of skills to make money in the entire world. This is digital copywriting, so being able to write sales copy for the internet, one-to-one sales, ads, and then finally market to product fit.
Now, all high income skills can be boiled down to what? Marketing and sales. Essentially, you are learning how to make businesses more money. And when you learn how to make other businesses more money, now you understand how to make your own business and start that and then make yourself more money. This is the quickest way to profit. It costs literally $0 to start, and you can learn while you earn. You can make money while you are still learning the basics of the skill. You just have to understand the fundamentals enough to actually help someone save some time. Which brings me to number 2, which is starting as a generalist and then becoming a specialist later on. See, the path to wealth isn't about finding your perfect niche early on. It's about earning the right to be picky. So when you're starting out, you need to say yes to opportunities that are just going to give you experience to start. And the number 1 key to this is building what I call your brag folder. Your brag folder is your collection of results, of case studies, of testimonials, of things that you've been able to do for people. That is your track record. And having an amazing track record is the only thing that separates you being able to charge maybe $1,000 and someone else being able to charge $10,000 for the exact same thing. So for example, I've done one interview with George, and I met him over a year ago, and he was just struggling with some really small clients. Now he's been able to work with clients that everybody knows these are like extremely famous clients. And because of that, and because he's also been able to get really good results for some of his clients, like for example, he's made a funnel that's been able to generate over $1 million. Since he has a brag folder like that, it's much more simple for him to go ahead and get clients to pay him more, just because the perceived likelihood of getting good results is there. Now, another story that I actually have from one of my students, Jay, is he was able to just set up his Upwork profile on Upwork. He just set it up. He didn't even start messaging people, sending proposals, and all of a sudden someone messages him because they see that they're looking for a copywriter. They see his profile, and just like that, he gets a $7,000 deal closed on Upwork. So the bottom line here is that your brag folder is your business plan. And when you start general, you're able to get as many opportunities as possible to put in that brag folder. The third step is to realize that AI is your partner and not your slave. And while it can be your unpaid intern, your unpaid employee, it's never going to do everything for you. You can't just run a business where AI is doing every single little task. And that's the biggest lie being told about AI right now, is that you can sip cocktails on the beach and just have AI do everything for you. Maybe you work 5 minutes a day and you earn tens of thousands of dollars per month. The problem is that people are treating AI like a magic button instead of a force multiplier. Because when you put zero effort in, AI can only multiply zero by anything and it will still be zero. Which leads me to the last point, which kind of encompasses everything that I've been talking about, which is it doesn't come down to AI. It comes down to you. AI is just a tool, and tools don't build businesses. People do. So the most powerful thing that I can tell you right now that's going to get you results is to stop obsessing about how to make AI do whatever you're trying to make it do, how to actually start an AI business, how to start making money, and just start taking action. And when I say take action, it's not just about doing the steps, but it's about continuing to show up every single day when the excitement and the novelty eventually wears off. So I'm going to give you an exact game plan that you can start today, right now, to go ahead and make money with AI as soon as the next 15 to 30 days. Number one is to master a high income skill. Now, the main two umbrellas, like I said, are sales and their marketing. So if you want to go the sales route, you need to learn sales from a fundamental standpoint, which is where you're going to want to be something like a sales development rep or an appointment setter. But on the other end of the spectrum is marketing. Now, marketing to me is the most simple way to go, especially if you don't want to get on calls every single day and you want true schedule freedom. Whereas if you're doing sales, you have scheduled calls all day. But if you're doing marketing, you get to work whenever you want, wherever you want. You have a lot more freedom. So if you're starting with marketing, you want to start with a micro skill. Don't start with something like ads, because there's 101 things that go into ads. Instead, you want to start with something small like copywriting. With copywriting, you essentially just write marketing materials for businesses. And this is the exact business model that took me from someone with 3 different jobs to someone making over 10K per month from the comfort of their own home. And like I said, I've helped all of these people do the exact same thing as well, and their interviews are here on this channel. And of course, no matter what high income skill you learn or how you learn it, you want to make sure that you use AI as a force multiplier. I also have free courses on the exact prompts that I use in order to have AI write all the copy for me so that I can actually fulfill for my clients much better. I can look for more clients and just overall make more money. I've never made more money since AI has actually become a thing. And while you're doing that, while you're getting your first deals, you want to focus on building your credibility and showcasing all of the wins that you've been able to put inside of your brag folder. Now, like I said at the beginning of this video, all my courses are free right here on YouTube. So if you want to get started making money with AI and learning high income skills, and I'll put those videos on screen now, you can watch after this one. As if it didn't, of course, I'll see you guys on the next one.